Hey there, science fans! Welcome to another exciting episode where we explore the wonders of everyday objects. Ever wonder how a vacuum flask keeps your hot drinks hot and your cold drinks cold? It's a fascinating piece of technology that combines simple principles with clever engineering. It's like a magic trick, but with science. The secret lies in its unique design and the materials used. These flasks are super handy for taking your beverages on the go, whether you're going on a hike, to a soccer game, or just to work. They are versatile and reliable, making them a favorite for many. They're great for keeping your soup warm on a chilly day, or your iced tea refreshing under the summer sun. No matter the weather, a vacuum flask has got you covered. But how do they work? What makes them so effective at maintaining temperature? Let's dive in and uncover the science behind these temperature-taming wonders. From the vacuum insulation to the reflective inner coating, every part plays a crucial role. Stay tuned as we break it all down for you. The secret to a vacuum flask's superpowers lies in its clever design. It has not one, but two walls. Imagine two thin bottles, one inside the other, with a little space between them. That's what's going on inside a vacuum flask. This design is all about creating a barrier between your drink and the outside world. Think of it like a thick winter coat for your beverage, keeping the cold out or the heat in. Here's where things get really interesting. Vacuum insulation is a fascinating concept that plays a crucial role in many everyday items. The space between the two walls isn't filled with air, it's a vacuum. This vacuum is what makes your thermos so effective at keeping your drinks hot or cold. That means there's almost nothing there at all. No air, no particles, just empty space. This emptiness is key to its insulating properties. Why is that important? Well, heat loves to travel, and it does so in three main ways: conduction, convection, and radiation. Each of these methods requires matter to transfer heat. A vacuum stops conduction and convection in their tracks. This is because there are no particles to transfer the heat. Conduction is like heat transferring through a metal spoon. It needs matter to travel. When you stir a hot drink with a metal spoon, the spoon gets hot because the heat travels through the metal. Convection is like hot air rising. It needs a medium like air or water to move. Think of the steam rising from a boiling pot of water. That's convection in action. Since a vacuum has almost no matter, heat has a really hard time getting through. This makes vacuum insulation incredibly effective at maintaining temperatures, whether you're keeping something hot or cold. Section 4. Shiny surfaces, reflecting heat away. We've tackled conduction and convection, but what about radiation? Radiation is the transfer of heat through electromagnetic waves, and it doesn't require a medium to travel through. This means it can even occur in the vacuum of space. That's where the shiny, silvered surfaces on the flask walls come into play. These surfaces are designed to reflect radiant heat, much like a mirror reflects light. Think about standing near a hot stove. The heat you feel is radiant heat, traveling through the air and warming your skin. You feel the heat radiating outward, right? This is the same principle that applies to the vacuum flask. The silvered surfaces in a vacuum flask act like mirrors, reflecting that radiant heat away from your drink. This helps to maintain the temperature of the contents inside the flask, whether hot or cold. Whether it's the sun's rays trying to warm up your cold drink or the heat from your hot coffee trying to escape, these reflective surfaces are crucial. Those shiny surfaces are on the job, bouncing that heat right back where it came from. This ensures that your drink stays at the desired temperature for as long as possible, making your vacuum flask an essential tool for temperature control. Section 5. Putting it all together, how it keeps your drink perfect. So there you have it. The vacuum flask, a powerful combination of clever design and simple science. The double walls create a barrier. The vacuum stops conduction and convection, and the silvered surfaces reflect radiation. It's like a team of superheroes working together to keep your drinks at the perfect temperature no matter where your adventures take you.